but they already had me. Dead
We
to
just put
rights.
Jeff's name down. He doesn't have a choice.
Actually, Bob's very clean. Jeff. Fifth, 2019 meeting of the Newmarket Municipal Budget Committee. Let's start the meeting, as always, with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. So we have two items of old business before we get on to welcoming our new members and elections of officers and such things. So we had two meetings that we have minutes for. The first one being January the 14th. This one was, I believe, the public hearing on the school operating budget. And as well as the default budget and the warrant article for the teachers' collective bargaining agreement. Did anyone see anything in those minutes that's at odds with your recollection, or you think needs clarification?
Well, it was over time.
Yeah, I read through it and did not see.
What's this town public hearing? I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, I guess that is one thing, the heading. I don't know if the heading is relevant, but it should probably say school district public hearing. Yeah, for the 14th. Thank you. Anything else that caught anyone's eye? All those in favor of approving the minutes from the January 14th meeting as amended, please say aye.
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 Opposed? Thank you.
You got a lot of abstentions, I think.
Yes, we, those who weren't here, which was only Ashley, who's no longer with us, Mr. Cady, I assume you'll abstain, not having been part of it. All right. And Gary as well. Thank you. Second order of business, we have the minutes from the January 23rd meeting. You'll recall this is the one that we held after the town public hearing / open mic night on the on the two town special warrants, the dam and the water system upgrades, as well as other incidental matters that came up frequently that night. But the one thing I noticed on this one was it was scheduled for 7:30. I think we actually ended up calling the meeting to order. Goodness, it was
8:30.
8:30. All right. So, but just as far as the heading, again, I think 7:30 was when we were originally scheduled for, and then it slid well past that. Yes, right. Anything else Anybody noticed?
So you called it order at 8:30 and
Yeah,
finished at
we,
8:46?
right.
Okay.
You have to, when we notice the meetings, we have to put a time down. We knew it probably wouldn't be any earlier than 7:30, so we wanted to put a time that anyone who wanted to come would actually be here. And then, yeah, the town hearing ran considerably longer owing to the public comment period, so. Yeah, I didn't see anything else in this one either, so. All those in favor of approving the January 23rd minutes as amended, please say aye. Aye. Opposed? Abstentions? We have 4. Thank you, everyone. New business. I guess first, welcome to our new members, Roger Cady and Gary Swanson. We have a third new member, Joe Lamatia, am I pronouncing that correctly? Lamatina, who isn't with us tonight. We had a bit of difficulty getting in touch with him with the agenda, but we'll make sure that's taken care of by the next time we get together. We do, I believe, still have one unfilled position on the committee. We were down 4 from where we were last year, which actually is kind of a natural segue into my next point. Just a quick thank you for our departing members for their service. Joan LaRochelle did not finish out her one term. She relocated to Florida, because who wouldn't if we had that option? But congratulations to her and thank her for the 2 years she spent with us. Ashley Bowley finished a 3-year term, did not run for re-election. We were glad to have her as part of the committee for those 3 years. And then Dave Foltz and Blue Foster, both of whom I believe served 3 terms before not seeking re-election. Our genuine appreciation. Dave was a wealth of knowledge to have on this committee. He was as familiar with municipal budget law really as anyone who's not doing that for a living. It was a tremendous asset. Blue, I don't know where you are right now, but I'm sure you have shorts on wherever you are. And thank you as well. Blue was a tremendous voice of the conscience of the community for this committee. He was, as more than I think just about anyone else on the committee, really in touch with the community and their wants and needs, and was a vocal advocate both for the community and for the kids in the schools as well. We may be finding out now, much to our dismay, that he was right about the modulars all along, but we'll leave it at that. Thank you to all 4 of them who are no longer with us. All right, next item on the agenda, selection of a chair and vice chair for the upcoming budget year. I'm going to kick this off by saying I will not be able to serve as chair again in the upcoming year. It's been an honor and a privilege, but work is just not allowing me the time that I need to do it. So again, I appreciate anyone who would have thought of nominating me, but I'll spare everyone the awkwardness and kick this off by saying I would like to nominate Mickey Burns to be the chair. So the floor is now open for additional nominations.
Do nominations require a second?
Yes.
I will second Mickey Burns for chair.
Thank you, Counselor. Do we have other nominations for chair for the upcoming year? Going once? Going twice? All right. All those in favor of asking Mickey to serve as our chair for the upcoming year, please say aye.
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 All those opposed? Abstentions? I believe we're unanimous. And I'm going to,
We're going to do the chair shuffle.
we can do the chair shuffle.
Does he accept?
Well, do you accept
I will
first and
accept,
foremost?
yeah. Thank you very much. It's an honor. And thank you, Dan, for 2 years of great service to the budget committee. You run a heck of a meeting, man. Well, then I guess as my first official order of business, I will open up or seek nominations for vice chair this year. helps, I think, maybe Dan or Jeff, you guys might want to just explain a little bit about what your role was over the last couple of years. For some of the newer folks, I remember when I first started, it was a little bit intimidating to show up to your first meeting and suddenly be thrust into a vote about who was going to be the chairs. Every sort of board goes through this in their first meeting. So, since it's the position, any words of wisdom or things to expect if people do consider that?
If you do half the job that Dan did, then this position will take very little effort. If anything, I hope that I provided Dan some help just pointing things out as things came up, but as you said, Dan ran a hell of a meeting.
It's the greatest probably attribute for a vice chair is to be able to be the person whispering in your ear going, "You're gonna screw this up. That isn't how it happened."
So with that
I hope
said,
I was a little nicer than that, but
Yeah.
I don't remember.
so with that said, who would like to be the whisperer, the Mickey whisperer in this case?
And Jeff, you don't want to do it anymore?
I'd rather not.
I hear you.
I will whisper in Mickey's ear if that's of benefit to people. I just don't have the time to do it full time.
Then I will nominate Dan Smith, vice chair.
I'll second.
I accept. Thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 All opposed? Any abstentions? Welcome back, Dan.
She had like,
It's like
what,
you never left.
It's like you
4
never
minutes
left.
without responsibility there?
There's no allowed to go in.
Do we need to shuffle, or are you close enough?
No, I think yeah.
I can whisper from this.
I think just there's two other items of Dan's final agenda here that we'll continue on with, which is other business first and then adjournment. I think one of the things that we should probably discuss is just the next time that we meet. That's the only thing that I'm sort of thinking of. In terms of dates, we normally meet the third Monday of every month. And so I think there are two things we wanted to consider, both if the date, 3 Mondays, the third Monday in April, which I believe is the 15th. And does that ring any bells for you as a conflict or something that we can?
On tax day.
I'm
Tax
away
day.
that week as well, I think. Nope, I'm away the following week.
The 22nd is Easter Monday.
22nd is Easter Monday.
Could do the 29th. There's 5 Mondays.
Many options.
Many options. Is there anybody who is blocked on either the 15th or the 29th? Considering
we
folks may
could
be
do-
traveling on the 22nd for the Easter weekend.
I'm good on the 15th.
Yeah, I can do either. I'll probably lean toward the 29th. So,
I should have full availability, but
Either way. Elizabeth, with all deference to, you were saying the 15th, is the 29th out for
29th, I
you?
will not be here. Right? Wait a minute. When's school vacation?
that's the
The
week.
22nd.
One moment, please.
Yeah, the 22nd is week of school vacation.
Yeah. So I will be gone.
What do you say? I think we still aim at the 29th, if that's where folks are at right now. And Elizabeth, we can fill you out anything when you get back.
29th?
The 29th of April will be our next meeting, and I think the only other thing to consider is, do we like the 7:30 time slot or the 7 as it has been for the past couple of years?
I think it's 7.
7?
I'm more in favor of 7.
Okay, so April 29 at 7 p.m. is when we'll have our next budget committee meeting. I think that's it for our business today. Welcome to the new members. And I will accept a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Seconded.
Thank you, Zachary. Thank you, Dan, for the second. All in favor of adjourning?
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned at 7:43.
Long
Thanks,
meeting.
everybody.